Hi everyone, welcome back to Aidans Railways. Today we're going to take a look at some more pre-owned items I've managed to get a hold of recently, all coaching rolling stock. So stay tuned. So first up we have got this. This is a Clerestory coach and I believe it may be from a set. I can't seem to find any of these in the catalogues available separately in the blood and custard or rhubarb and custard or whatever you want to call it. Colours, I mean they may have been available but I certainly haven't been able to find them as a separate item. I only think I paid a few pounds for this. It wasn't very much. It's very nice. I picked it up because it is just, it's not the norm, and I think it will come in handy with some small BR sort of local trains or possibly even mixed traffic. But it's a very nice coach. It's exactly the same as the widely available and GWR coloured ones in the Clerestory. It's the same moulding. I'm just trying to get a look at the date. So this is it's a fairly recent in terms anyway, because it is a Hornby item. It is made in China, and it's 332. That's R332 by the looks of it, and it's got the metal axles with the plastic wheels. I may not change that because it's just going to possibly be doing branch line things, just sort of rolling around, possibly even just sat in a siding. But I just thought it was a very nice item. I'm probably going to take it to bits shortly because whether or not the camera is going to pick this up, the glazing is incredibly dirty. Yes, you can definitely see that on the camera. The glazing is very dirty. I just don't think it quite, I don't quite like it the way it is there. I'm going to clean it up a bit, then I'll weather up appropriately. It has the plastic buffers all moulded on, a big large D-shaped couplings. It looks like it's suffered some damp there on that coupling. You can see it's rusted up quite a bit, but otherwise very nice coach. No interior to it, so maybe frost the glass, I don't know. It was a nice spur of the moment purchase. I just thought it looked a little different. So next up, moving to a video previously made where I got a hold of, I was given a box, basically a surprise box of railway model items, and it had a few of the Mark 1 Triang. Well, it had two Triang, I think one Hornby, but they were all the same, you know, moulding really, Mark 1s. And there was another one of those in there. This one, as you can see, it's got the metal axles with plastic wheels and very grady. Definitely going to be changing them if I'm going to do anything with this one. I've actually purchased it for a possible project. Similar to the other ones, when I was given those, there was the scope for something very project-like. I get the impression that this has been taken to bits, because quite frankly, the interior, if you have a look there, doesn't match the wall. And I have a feeling the interior and the wall of the coach are the wrong way round. And I think the interior should be flipped over, if you know what I'm saying. And when you look at this side, we've got the 1, 2, 3 doors. On this side, we've got 4, and you can see the compartments just don't match up to the exterior. So, but all in all, reasonable coach. All the buffers are present. Very similar to that of the other one. Roof is a bit dirty, needs cleaning up or sorting out. But I've purchased it for a project. Similarly to the next coach I'm going to show you here. We're all familiar with these LNER Teaks. I did a video not that long ago where I changed the appearance of them. Now this one is in a very sorry state. We have a broken buffer. Those ones are intact. This has got at least 3 different types of wheels. So we've got a disc wheel there, metal. We've got a plastic spoked wheel, and then we've got 2 plastic disc wheels. And as you can see there, that axle has got the this bogey's got split axles on it, and this one has obviously had the electrical pickups at some point running on the track, and there's a coupling completely missing from this side. And you might think, why on earth did you buy that? Well, to go with the same project that I have in mind for this, it's an upcoming project. Don't want to say too much. What I can say is I am going to seriously repurpose these items. So you're looking at something that you can pick up for very little money, possibly for nothing. Don't just discard them. I've got a brilliant idea just to use. I know other people have done it before, but it's not something that's sort of widely spread around how easy it is to do. So there is an upcoming project. These are going to feature in it. They cost a few pound, a couple of quid maybe even. I think I may have even got this one for nothing. I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember now, but that's coming up. So we got a hold of these. So I'm always looking at what possible avenues I can go down for projects within the railway and to show other people and what they could possibly do. So there we go. So next up on the second-hand roll down, I've got some more. Yes, that's right. So we had 5 and then we had 6, I think it was, and then I think I moved up with another 3 possibly coaches, 4 of the LMS, and we've got another 3. These have all got the silver seal wheels. I think they may have come from a set at some point. So we've got the 1 brake and the 2 ordinary there, with our first and third. The print on this one, interestingly, is completely ski width. I don't know if you can see that. It starts in the correct place and ends halfway down. it is interesting. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do there. Maybe I might completely repaint this one. I don't know. It's all right on the other side, as you can see, but on this side, it's completely ski width. Now, people complain about quality control of Hornby these days. Some people do. I don't necessarily. I've not really had any problems. Touch wood. But this is going right back. This is made in Great Britain, and it's that one got by, and it's way off. So there we go. But I don't believe any of the others. No, I lie. And this one must have been from the same batch, because look at that, completely off. So there could be a project coming up with these as well. Maybe I'll do a repaint on them and put some water slide transfers on, and well, maybe bring them up in standard a bit. But the brake is fine. All of the buffers are present. Large D-shaped couplings. They've all got their coupling hooks, and they've got the silver seal wheels there. I think I'll probably just leave them on this time. But that was a great purchase. I think I got them all together for a tenner. Now, I think that's a great price. That's a brilliant price, as I'm concerned. It's not very often you'll find something like that on the internet, 3 of them for a tenner. But then there is the defect here. If it doesn't bother you, then that's fine. For me, I think this is going to stand out quite a bit. And if I just put them 2 together, you'll see what I'm on about. I don't think I'm going to necessarily get away with that. Maybe I would, maybe I wouldn't. So there we go. It's pretty obvious to me where the problem is there. But there's another 3 of those coaches, and that means that I think now, what are we looking at? We're possibly looking at 13 of these now, because I wanted to get plenty together. I've got some LMS locomotives on order, and I want stock to run behind them. But obviously newer coaches are quite expensive to buy full rakes, so in the meantime these are going to work great with the others. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget, if you haven't already subscribed, click on the round button. If you enjoyed this video and you want to watch some more, there's another video at the top of the screen, and there's a playlist at the bottom. See you again soon.